What is up, Dorky fam? As you can tell, we are at Epcot today. I'm not really sure what we're doing other than just enjoying the fact that the kids are at school and it's my day off. Yeah. There's some merchandise that she wants to look for. Might grab a bite to eat. I don't know. We're gonna record, and if this ends up on the internet, then you'll see it. Come along. Goofy is out this morning greeting park guests. Good morning, Goofy. Now, when I tell you that Disney World is crowded lately, this park has been open for a few minutes on a Tuesday morning, and it's a 30-minute wait for Spaceship Earth. But we have made it into the Creation store. And I gotta say, it may not be new, but it's new to me, so we're gonna look at it. This is a really cool cup. It's the Epcot $39.99, stainless steel tumbler. Not any particular brand that I see, but still, $40 steel cup. And they now have Harmonious merchandise, t-shirts, Spirit jerseys. I don't know that I'm enough of a fan of Harmonious, at least not yet, to drop an amount that's not even disclosed on the price tag. Sketchy. I lost my wife again, which means I wander to the Star Wars section till she finds me. So I haven't seen this yet other than here. That doesn't mean it's not. I have been avoiding stores and Disney Springs and stuff because of the crowds. But Lando Calrissian Space Capes, simply the best in all Bespin. This is an amazing shirt. I can't tell if it's like a women's cut or not. It looks kind of thin even for a small, but they don't go up to the big boy sizes, which makes me sad. So first disappointment of the day, the Sunshine Griddle, which has breakfast things, doesn't open until 10:30. Sad face. I wanted breakfast.
Circle back.
Fat people need breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day, no matter what your size. But we might circle back. I'm gonna find other stuff to eat, I guarantee it. But I really wanted to try some of the things there at Sunshine Griddle, and it's just shame. All right, my wife wandered off, and no one's here to talk me down. I think I need this. That's a child's hoodie to show size comparison there. I have to check the price on. Oh! Someone came to stop me. Oh no, that's not good. I still have to check the price. Now I'm about to use the word only. I need you to keep in mind that the Legend series Marvel stuff is usually about this price, but this, for the size of it, is only $120. I know that's a lot because it's just a big Captain America shield, but it is a gigantic, full-size Captain America shield, and I kind of really want it. We'll see how loved I am by my wife at the end of the day. Maybe. So this is not what we're here for, but these orange bird ears are absolutely adorable. I'm a fan. Plastic ears. So really, like, the only reason we came today is because somebody wanted a shirt from Turning Red that we saw in Animal Kingdom a week ago and she didn't get. And now we've been to every park except Animal Kingdom, which probably still has the shirt. Looking for it. Canada was kind of our last ditch. It's from Turning Red. It's the what are they called? Four-town. I don't know. Canada was our last chance to find it because, you know, the movie takes place in Canada.
It's fine.
But I figured I'd go ahead and get one of the new commemorative Coke bottles while we're here. It's just shaped fun. It's still plastic. It's shaped funny. It's got a wrapper on it, but each one, they have one for each park. So I got the Epcot one while we're here. Other than that, I don't know what we're doing today. This could be a boring video. Did you have plans?
Let's walk around.
Oh, okay.
It feels kind of
That
nice,
sounds
kind of hot. When the sun's not out, it feels nice.
I'm already sweating my face off. That sounds awful.
Let's go check out some more merch though. They have other stuff.
Okay. Let's go do that. So I gotta say, I never thought, especially during a festival, that I would have trouble finding food at Epcot. So, just a little tip, because the booths don't open when the park opens. It's about 2 hours after. Don't come hungry at breakfast time. Park hop in when you're hungry after 2. Come, you know, after 10:30, 11 is most of the booths. Just don't come hungry. Because my choice is either get the same Joffrey's donuts that I usually get.
Long lines too.
With long lines, yeah. The lines are massive at Joffrey's because everybody is realizing everything else is closed and lining up at Joffrey's. But yeah, just a little tip. A little tippy tip from me to you. Let's go look in UK. Again, these may not be new, but they are new to me. These are Winnie the Pooh ears in the UK Pavilion. And these are adorable. Look, they've got a little bumblebee on them.
Today is my favorite day.
That is awesome.
I don't know if they're quite worth $30 though.
Yeah, I mean, they're cute, but they don't seem as substantial as normal mouse ears. So, 30 bucks. Full mouse ear price. Little bitty Pooh ears. And I don't know if these are just released because of Flower and Garden or if we just haven't been back here in a while, but these are in the UK Pavilion as well. And on the side, they say
Queen of the Kingdom.
Queen of the Kingdom. These are cool too.
Yeah.
Those are a little bit more worth the $30 price because they remind me of what you've got on.
Yeah.
But you know, royal. All right, so in between the UK and the France Pavilion is a booth outside, and they have ears, and we found these awesome Alice ears that somebody wants and is of course getting. They also have these, I'm guessing, are Paris ears. There's no, maybe? I don't know what's going on there. But they're cool. There's definitely Paris ears.
Why is there?
And Winnie the Pooh.
What?
Alright, this is my first time seeing these, and these are adorable. They're the Easter Mickeys. I've never seen one that's a brown bunny before, and that is, and they've got the
Has the ear on the butt. That's cute.
2022 on the foot. Friggin' adorable. Definitely.
Chocolate.
I'm sorry, what?
They smell like chocolate. They're scented. It doesn't even say that. I just thought about smelling it.
You thought to sniff it.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff's scented. It smells.
Okay.
It smells like chocolate.
Apparently they smell like chocolate. I would have never thought to just put that stuffed animal to my face that's been in this basket that people touch. This is why we had COVID. I don't want to smell it. Thank you though. I trust you. Apparently they smell like chocolate, which is also super adorable. They don't have a mini that I see. All right, so we finally found breakfast at La Isla Fresca, which is the Encanto themed food booth. We have an egg and queso arapa. You have to forgive my butchering. And then we also got just the queso ones because we ordered these because it was the only thing open, not realizing that they had breakfast ones. So we added that. Extra food never hurt anybody. You know, except my health probably hurts that. But we're not going there. We also have one of the most beautiful views. Like the table we found is right next to one of the garden areas they have set up by the booth. I'm gonna make sure I get a bite with egg and queso. I set it down because if not, I would eat the entire thing before she got back with napkins. And she really wanted that, and I'm trying to be a nice person. But that is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. I've eaten a lot, as you can tell. Now I gotta try the regular queso one. That one is also very good. Now, it may be because these were cooked a little while before we got up there. The egg one they had just put up when we grabbed it. This one may have been sitting there. That one does taste a little more like an obviously quick service arepa, but it is still really good.
So this is a Agua Morada beer company, coconut key lime ale, and it is phenomenal. You can't really taste the coconut, but I'm getting a lot of key lime in it, and it is really good. I've gotten this before, and I knew I liked it. That's why I got the bigger one. I usually try to get the smaller ones if I don't know for sure if I'm gonna like something or not. But this is really good and it's really refreshing. And it's hot out here, so it feels good to drink this.
All right, breakfast acquired. Amazing breakfast. Amazing. Not the point. So now I guess we just continue our world tour because we know they don't have your merchandise that you were looking for. So we just walk around.
Yeah.
See if there's anything interesting that looks like it's worth snacking on or anything that looks like we should buy it. Like a Captain America life-size replica shield. I'll take that as a maybe. Okay, I know we just ate, but another returning Flower and Garden staple is the Frushie strawberry pineapple cantaloupe wrapped in sweet rice and pink soy wrap, served with whipped cream, drizzled berry sauce, and toasted coconut. And before I could even get a video of the menu, she's already in line to get her Frushie.
It is really good. You wouldn't expect it to be good. The rice isn't really like a dessert food, I guess, but it's really good.
Now, it may be difficult to tell, but the Frushie was apparently delicious.
Really good.
So we made it exactly one pavilion over to the America Pavilion before somebody got distracted by a praline. So she's gonna try the praline. I'm not a very big pecan person, but she loves pralines. She's gonna give you an opinion on that. But of course, where they have the pralines here at the Magnolia Terrace in the America Pavilion, they have Gumbo. And if you saw my Mardi Gras Universal video, you know I saw the word Gumbo and I've got to try the Gumbo. Good flavorful bite with all the chunks. Okay, let's talk Gumbo. I've finished it just to give you a full review. I didn't want to base it all on first bites. I'm going to preface it by saying this. It's good. It's tasty. We're going to go over the pros and then we'll hit the cons. It's very good. It's very tasty. One pro right off the bat. If you know Disney food, you know that when Disney food says it's spicy or you're expecting a kick, there's no kick. This has all that kick that all the other Disney foods that are supposed to be spicy are missing, packed into this with the Gumbo. This actually has more of a Cajun kick in the mouth than the Universal Gumbo. So if you like your Gumbo extra spicy, this is the one. Other pros, it did have bigger chunks of sausage. Again, like I said in the Universal video, it may just been their scoop. We're not talking about Universal now, we're talking about Disney. Bigger chunks of sausage and a lot more chicken. This had chicken instead of shrimp. It had a blackened Cajun seasoned chicken, no shrimp. Those are the major pros. The cons. Now the point of a Gumbo is it's all together. It's a Gumbo. One of the biggest things is it feels like these are all separate ingredients that were then layered on top. So like there was rice at the bottom, then they scooped some of the Gumbo soup sauce, I guess, on top of the rice and then threw the meat on top. Generally not how a Gumbo is supposed to be. Because of that, because the sausage wasn't like stewed in the Gumbo, you could tell it was added after the fact. It was a little more chewy than it should be in a Gumbo. Now it wasn't bad. It still tasted like a really good cooked Cajun seasoned sausage. It's just not what you're expecting from a Gumbo. You just got a bowl of ingredients, you mix it together. You're just not getting that Gumbo consistency that you know and love. But other than that, it was tasty. Everything was good about it. The blackened chicken was done really well. It was seasoned well. Throw it in there. It tasted good. I would have liked some shrimp, but I can understand, you know, this is about the same price, and at Disney, if you throw shrimp in it, it's going to cost $5 more. So, yeah. Overall, thumbs up. Just some things to keep in mind. My opinions on Gumbo, and I have strong ones. So, now we're going to ask her about the praline because she's tearing it apart. So I don't know if you can see all the crumbs there, but it's safe to say that if there was an adjective to describe this praline, messy would be one of them. But as far as describing taste, how was it?
It was delicious. So the only other praline I've ever had, we're from Florida, and there's a place in St. Augustine called Savannah Sweets, and they have the praline, the batter is a lot, I don't know if you can tell it, but most of it, it's a lot thinner than this. But, so I really like the batter. That's my favorite part of a praline, is the stuff besides the praline, which I know doesn't really make sense because it's a pecan praline. But I still like the nuts, I mean, I still eat the pecans, but yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of the batter mixed in with it. It's a thicker praline, and I don't really have any complaints other than it does fall apart. It's very messy.
A little bit, yeah. There's a crumb pile.
It's like on my arm. It's everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean this up.
All right, anybody who watches this video, I need your opinions in the comment below. My wife has said no, and I think that I need an American flag cowboy hat.
I feel like you will never wear that.
I feel like you're wrong. I feel like your concern is that I would wear this all the time, and you would be embarrassed. Because I would. Put it on. I mean, just to give you an idea. Look at that. Look, that could be me. All day, every day. I feel like that could be my new look. She's not having it. No love. I just want an American flag cowboy hat. And a Captain America shield. I could use and wear them together. That hat, Captain America shield. I'll take that as a maybe.
Oh my God.
So apparently, even though all we've been doing is eating, I somehow ended up in a line to get pizza from a window.
I'm just gonna eat because I can't. I'm depressed because I don't have what I want. I'm just kidding. I just really wanted to try this pizza place. It's like weird hours and aren't open all the time.
That's fine.
Why are you judging me?
Because. It's okay though, I'll just keep judging you. So it is so hot we had to run to a corner to find shade, so we are standing. But this is our window pizza. Pizza from a window. That is a big old slice of pizza. Is it Via Napoli good?
It does not taste like Via Napoli, it's thicker.
It is much thicker than Via Napoli pizza, so that's something to keep in mind if you are a Via Napoli fan. But is the flavor profile similar?
I'm not sure. It's good. It's not Via Napoli good. It's not on their level of good. It's good. But it's a lot better than like pizza Rizzo or even just like fluffier pizzas, obviously. But it's a thick pizza, so I mean.
As long as you think it's good, that's all that matters. A couple things to note now that I've tried it. One, at that window there were no napkins. I had to steal some from the wine place where we ran for our corner. Two, I love doughy pizza. So the thicker the crust, the better for me, personally. So I love this pizza. I think it's awesome because I love that thick, doughy crust. That being said, because of the thickness, the doughiness of the crust, you don't get that same wood-fired flavor profile that you do from Via Napoli. Via Napoli is one of the few exceptions I will make for thin crust pizza that is really good, and it's because of that flavor that's added in the wood-burning grill. But back in the pro column, cup charred pepperonis.
I will not eat pepperoni from a fast food style pizza place like Papa John's or Pizza Hut. I don't really like any of that pizza anyway to begin with, but I love the charred pepperonis are so good.
One more note that I have to make, and then I promise I'll shut up about this pizza. Don't let this $8 price tag on a single slice of pizza deter you, because for that $8,
It's huge.
we've already eaten about 70% of this. You get far more pizza for that $8 in a single slice than an entire $9.99 gross goopy pizza at Pizza Rizzo or Pizza Fari at Animal Kingdom or any of the other normal round pizzas that you get at Disney. You get a lot more here, and it just tastes so much better. All right, in case you can't tell by the immense amounts of sweat pouring out of my face and the fact that we're down in Norway and no longer in Italy, it is too hot and too crowded now to get anything filmed. So I think we're gonna call it there for today.
We got a lot of stuff though.
Yeah, we took a quick detour.
And a really short amount of time because there was hardly any lines for anything we went to.
Yes.
Besides pizza.
So get here early,
Yeah.
but not too early if you're starving already, because you gotta wait for things to open. But get here early enough to enjoy 2 or 3 things that you really know you want.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. But right now, now that it's after 12, unless you've got an hour to kill waiting on a booth, not the time. But so we took a quick religious detour. We'll let Freya bless us with the AC and call it here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us today. And as always, stay dorky.